live streaming that.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out.
Yeah, I just want to have a look at what this is doing first.
Loving the cast.
Yeah, good so far, Luke.
Sweet. You got those other four?
We're just doing some velocity testing, so we've got the lab radar set up and a magneto speed set up at the same time.
What load was this? That was the 2218.
Sorry, Saul, can you sing out those 5 speeds if you got them, and we'll just write them down next to this one.
2225.
What was just call them out when you're ready, mate. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah?
Can I get you to grab this?
Short one was 858.
Yep.
Short two is 874.
Yep.
866.
Yep.
852.
Yep.
863.
Sweet. Thanks, mate.
So this is another new series you're going on now. You're going back to cold or something?
Yeah, they're going, but they're using a different load. So Trent's got 2 different loads that he's testing the speeds on, which is a stupid idea because he's only going to use one of them, so he should just work out which one shoots the most accurately and then speed test it. But no, we're going to waste all fucking afternoon testing both loads.
I was talking to somebody that said that this is what we should do. Apparently a guy that knows all about it.
That person's wrong.
Apparently a guy that knows everything about everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go now?
I can't remember what his name is, but it rhymes with like Wayne Sleaton or something.
Don't
Have you heard of
know.
him? Nah, probably a wanker.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, whenever you're ready.
How was that rifle that we built, Trent? Is it comfy?
It is.
Is the grip far enough forward for those little stupid fingers of yours,
It
or
is, yeah.
you can reach okay, or?
Is this been headed up enough?
Ah. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Oh, it's tight.
So because he's forming cases that we've neck turned, the corner of the junction between the neck and the shoulder is quite tight. So that's why he's having it, they're tight to shut. But after the cases are formed, they won't have that tightness anymore, so it's fine. So this mitigates any case stretch or case loss in the long term. So it's better for his cases. And because he has to prep his cases to use them, it's obviously not something he wants to do too often, so case life is very important. That magneto speed hasn't moved, does it? Cool. That's 5, is it? Was that hot or cold?
That's hot.
Sorry, Saul, can you sing out those 5 for me?
Yep.
And then
894,
Yep.
895,
Yep.
920,
Yep.
895,
Yep.
895.
So there's one big outliner in there.
Yeah, you must have fucked that one up when you loaded it.
Yeah,
which one was the
okay.
outline?
Maybe I should not load them anymore and you can do it yourself.
which one was it?
The third one.
How did I know? See, I've got this one as the fourth one. Was that 3057?
Yeah, okay. I'll get your data back off me in a bit. Off you in a bit. And compare them.
Yeah.
These are the colds, yeah?
Yep. 0.8 degrees.
Did that one register, Saul, or was it the same speed?
Was that the third shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that registered.
884?
Yep.
Very clearly the best. Speed.
Alright. Just put that with that, and so I can look at them later,
Run those again.
just to compare them. No, I wrote them down as they come up on the screen. Thanks, mate.
But that's 2217. Isn't it 2218?
So,
2218.
we're testing, like I said, the lab radar and the magneto speed to see which one's better for getting velocity data. It's going to be really interesting. Now, the lab radar is a lot easier to set up. I've got to admit that straight away. So if you're a lazy prick like me, the lab radar is probably better for you. Oh, are you doing more testing, or what are you doing?
No, I was just going to put it in there.
Are you just going to try and shoot a group now, or what? Do you want me to take this off? Or?
Yeah, we'll take that off.
I'll put a big black circle up for him.
What's that, sir?
Gonna put a big black circle up for him.
You reckon you hit it?
No, not hoping now.
No, the one just there on the barrel.
Oh, sweet. Play with that one.
Alright.
Did you do 2218?
I did.
First one?
No, the first one didn't. It only recorded the last shot.
That was the last shot of the hot one, right?
Yeah, only the last shot of the hot one was registered.
Yeah, what about the cold?
Yeah, I wrote them all down the side there. But they're in meters per second.
Yeah.
So, where's your box?
It's just over there.
Alright, cool.
So even on this one.
Yeah, probably.
So if you guys are wondering what we're actually doing out at Billy Farm, we're actually got a... Actually, it's not an event really. It's just guys who have done the training courses with us before are out here doing a bit more shooting. So if you've done the training course with us before, you get an invite out here, unless we don't like you. I'm joking. If there's someone who's done the course and we've just forgotten about them, which happens all the time, it shouldn't do. You're going to shoot some more out of this one?
Yeah, we'll see if we can blow up that target, that pin. What, 150? Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, I'll shoot it
Wasting your time.
I'll shoot it over there.
Well, we'll see how it goes. You got the spotty? Yeah. Keaton, the bolt's hard to close because we're forming cases. What's going on? We're doing some shooting. Oh fuck, wait, I gotta get my earmuffs on.
Where are you shooting?
100 metres.
How do I make this lower for a short ass?
I have no idea. That one there. Oh no, this is mine. I do know. That one, and that one. And then you just shorten the legs up. Or we just get you a milk crate, yeah? So 100 metre target is that thing there with the targets that aren't hanging on properly. There's some steel plates out there too. And we've been shooting the other steel plates, like little short ones there. And then there's a 200 metre steel plate out there. And then there's a 420 metre steel plate out of those trees, out behind the trees. Out there. So, but we're just developing all our data first.
Alright, so ready?
Which is part of what you do on the long range course.
You're aiming for the black target, eh?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Firing.
4 o'clock? Is that one? Yeah, right on the edge. 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock, did you say?
My guess.
Well, shoot a group because we'll muck around with that tuna.
Yeah. Ready? Firing.
She's a big girl. What are you shooting? 1.7 or?
The 1/8.
Oh, 2.18.
Yeah.
So we've got two different powder charges here. One using 2217, which is a faster powder. One using 2218, which is a slower burning powder.
Nah, 225.
Ah, sorry, 2225.
Yeah.
Slower burning powder.
Alright. You ready?
And then 1.8 slower than that. Yeah.
Alright, firing.
Yeah, you're about 4 o'clock. Just outside the just outside.
So they've all got the same charge weight and they've all got the same bullet seating depth. And the way we're going to play around with the accuracy is with that. But
I'm going to aim at the same spot.
the SD on these is a little bit higher, so I might even
different powder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
play around with them some more. We're getting a little bit of cratering. The pressure's good.
Alright. Same spot.
He's got Bill's scope on it as well.
Firing.
I think if you ask Trent, he'll tell you it's his scope.
Bill doesn't
Yeah,
want it.
Trent's like my 2-year-old son.
Bill doesn't want it anymore.
Mine.
Since Trent got him a shooting bender.
What's the claim?
Alright.
Firing.
Has he shot a group yet?
Yeah, but it's off the. I think it's hitting right you have a look at about 3-4 o'clock, Zane.
Okay.
Just on the edge of where the 2 pages meet. I think that's his rounds there.
Yeah, okay.
So I reckon he's got to come left.
He's got to come left 1 mil, 1.2.
I'll just put one more into it.
Yeah, go for it.
You ready?
Yeah, it could be it.
Go left 1.2, see where that moves it.
Just aim to the left-hand edge of that black
Yep.
circle, yeah?
9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock, yeah.
Alright.
Sun's getting low.
Firing.
Fucking up, didn't see anything.
That was at the far, like, right on 9 o'clock.
Yep. No holes in it?
No. Like right on the edge of the black A train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire another round?
Yep. Same spot.
Yeah. I think they might be going low, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not picking up anywhere when they're hitting.
That's as far as I'll go. Just aim back in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Please, thank you. Hey Dean, how are you, mate? What was that noise?
That did something.
There's nothing on the target there.
Alright, give me a look. I'm going to pop this in here.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, you can talk to everyone for a little bit.
Sweet. We'll have a look at this. Alright, so Zane's going to have a go now. So this is one that's been in the build for what, a year? Give or take.
That long.
So definitely an idea that Zane came up with pretty early on in the 300 PRC piece. So can't really see what I'm looking at here. So starts life as a 300 PRC. I don't know if that's focusing. Sorry if it's not, guys.
Touch the screen on the headstand.
Touch the screen on the headstand.
Slide to the right.
No, I don't know how to do it. And then yeah, basically we've necked it down to 7 mil. See how well it goes. It's pretty mild to shoot actually, but I mean, it does have a really big heavy barrel on it. And definitely a well set up stock with the MDT ESS chassis there. That one there's in their tactical grey with the vertical grip on it, which I think is awesome. I'll have it at the shop for a little while too, so if anybody wants to pop in and have a look at it, especially just have a feel of the chassis, or even the way that the barrels, the contour, the thickness, the length. Zane actually got the barrel made with 7 flutes in it. I don't know if that was a bit of a
7 flutes is the maximum weight reduction.
there you go. And yeah, he did me a real good solid. He actually polished the barrel as well, painted the flutes black.
Pain in the ass.
Yep. Doesn't ever want to do it again, but he did it for me. As much as he gives me shit, he's secretly in love with me.
Don't think much of a secret about it,
Not much of a secret, he reckons. Pretty good, but yeah, no, we're out at the farm. It's been a bit of an interesting day, guys, hasn't it? It's been a bit windy, bit cloudy, bit of rain. I managed to drill a roo on the way out here with the patrol. That was pretty good.
Was it 53?
You're a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the whole convoy pulled over to make sure it was dead, and it was. So 100
My
k's,
turn.
100 k's an hour onto a roo does that with a bull bar.
Shifted this shit over to the right for a buddy.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got to put it on the wrong side. There for you.
All right.
No, we couldn't even find the grouping, Luke. It's probably shit.
Fuck this thing.
Could be a bit shitty. I'll see if I can move this over here for a bit of a better look. So Zane's setting the ocular focus there. Must be a bit out. Nah, Jake, the vertical
Maybe
grips
just
don't look
level
gross,
out.
mate. They work treat. They work a treat. They look fucking sick. Don't care what you say.
Firing.
Why? What doesn't work?
Jake reckons the vertical grips look gross.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just like, nah.
Which Jake?
Vandens and
Tell him his head looks gross.
yeah, you probably heard that, Jake.
Firing.
Dead center on the first.
I can see it.
Hey?
I can see it. All I got to say is fuck, I'm good.
Keep going.
It shot about that far high. Just like,
How far?
No, put another one in.
no, I might miss.
A one group shot, a one shot group. That's the way.
It's all right. Firing.
Well, that is an obnoxious fucking muzzle brake, isn't it?
Did I pull that one or go through the same hole?
Unless it was perfectly suited through the same hole.
Let's see.
Just for argument's sake, we'll say that was same hole, yeah. Post production, we'll fix that up.
Oh, that one's a bit loose.
Yeah, a little bit of fig jam there, Bruce. A little bit of fig jam.
What brand of thermal was that?
It's a pulsar.
Oh yeah. NX8, I think.
Zane's just showcasing the infinite adjustability there of the ESS chassis.
I don't think infinite's the right word for it, but yeah.
Firing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything there.
That was a bit high pressure.
I can think of, Zane, is you see on the, at 9 o'clock, just in between two bits of paper, there's quite a few holes there, mate, and I can't remember seeing that many holes there.
Nick, the range is out at Billy's place, so a little bit outside of Nungarran.
I'm going to try and put it right.
Just going to check his bore side again just to see if anything's moved. Where you reckon it went? Out to the left?
Yeah, well, if you have a look on the, just outside at 9 o'clock, just off the paper,
Yeah.
there's a few bullet holes there, and I can't remember seeing that many before we started, so
I should remember the number that this thing's set to.
I'll just do it up until I'm fucking comfortable with it anyway. Probably changes how many cheeseburgers I've had.
Wiring.
They just go low as fuck.
Looked like did it?
I think it just bounced in the ground. Go again.
Wiring. Now firing. Firing.
do you want to have a look through the Zane and something else too?
One more. Firing. Yeah, that's this shit. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. The first round went through the fucking, just above the ball, so. Something on.
Definitely a minute and a half. That's right.
Oh, chewing out there.
That's what I thought, but it's not.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah.
if you aim directly under the target, if you go to one of our targets,
Yeah.
right at the bottom, the black dot bottom right
Yeah.
is free.
Yeah, there's some holes just below it and shit, right?
Yeah, but if you put something in there, I might catch it. You know?
Alright,
Yeah.
firing. Is that one long to the left? No, it's not, is
Nah,
it?
it's already there. Fuck me.
I saw smash land at the back. It's definitely not.
You see it better at the top? When you see the dirt smash up at the goal? I remember it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Zane,
That yellow yellow gong.
No, why don't you go for this 50-metre black target just here on the
Oh yeah, Sol's shooting at it though.
Sol's
I don't want to fuck it up. I'll shoot that yellow fucking gong.
Yep.
Firing.
Oh, that was low, eh? Low and right.
Yeah.
How far?
Wow.
Probably.
It'd be at least fucking 3 mil.
Yeah.
And probably a mil to the right. But I'll have to get you to go again to be sure, because I did that by eyeball.
You should probably get. Yeah.
Well, it was off the target, so that gives us an idea of.
Kicked a hell of a lot of dirt up.
What, out in the paddock or?
No,
Just below it.
on the ground.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that took a branch down out the back.
So I reckon that just went just high and left, I reckon. I reckon aim for the bottom right of the target. Bottom corner.
You reckon it went too high?
Yeah.
I reckon it went just top.
A branch fell out the back.
Because I thought you said it went too low.
Well, that's what I thought it'd be. Well, yeah, that's.
Why don't you jump? Why don't you have a look, son? Why don't you let Trent shoot and you look so you can see?
What about if you
It's fucking weird, eh?
punched into that tree or something over there?
Is there something up with the scope? Like, why would it hit with the first round and not fucking...
I'll go have a quick look at that target.
What's that?
I'll go have a quick look at that target.
You want to go and have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Alright,
Maybe
just pull
take
the
some
bolts
blank
out.
bits of paper.
Alright.
Alright, your rifle's a piece of shit, and we're done for the day.
That'll do.
No, we'll have to... Yeah.
No point. I don't think we hit it.
We hit it once.
I thought that was it.
It was a good hit.
Alright. So what have we got to talk about this week on? Other than just shooting stuff?
We got more powder.
Yeah, we do have more powder in at the moment.
Oh yeah, we had more powder.
And then powder's disappeared and come back in, and I don't know if that's going to be facing us or not.
There you go, Trent. Have that shot.
Oh, it's pretty close.
There you go, Trent.
Hang on, let me see if we can get this set up so we can actually see us. Luke wants to talk about how his 308 muzzle brake's coming along.
Well, I think it is done, isn't it?
Yeah,
Was his that was...
there was that one that was shortened the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On a ticker?
on a ticker. Well, then it's done, so they're pretty close to done. If it's not already. But yeah, one of the main things I suppose that we should discuss is, you know, we had a powder delivery come in last week. Lasted a day and a half. The 206.
Yeah.
That was gone. It was gone in about a day and a half. And then had another one come in on Thursday.
Well, if these guys are done shooting,
Yeah.
then
Well, whatever.
I won't yet, but
Yeah.
once all the guns are packed away, yeah. But yeah, feel free to get into it.
We had some 207, I think, turn up.
So we've got a heap of double 207, we've got a heap of APS 350, which is new pistol powder, which is replacing AS50. Sorry, AS30.
AS30, I think,
Yeah, so it's one of the fastest burning powders at 80 I do, so it's really well designed for like 32s, smaller pistol calibers. So it'll be a very clean burning powder. Whether it'll function at the sort of pressures that target shooters want is another question. Most people are after the APS 450 though, which we haven't seen very much of, or any of.
Yeah, I don't think it's any of them.
And then the other one is the 650, which we haven't seen either, which is replacing like APS, AB 70, AB 100, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, so there's a mixture of that. How'd you guys go? Go check your target.
Oh no, I just checked yours. Yeah, there's only one in it.
Yeah, there's that hole in there. So.
That was your first one. So where did you aim for that?
So I bore sighted it, and I thought it would shoot in about the middle, and I aimed right in the middle, and that's where it landed.
So where'd the rest go?
I don't know. It's his gun. I'm not that. Like if it was your gun, we'd spend a bit more time on it, you know, and we'd figure it out. Now what I would probably do is, it's easier to do it down the bottom of the farm, because we just shoot into the dam bank, and you can see on the dam bank where the dust comes up. But yeah, so we'll fix that tomorrow. I think it's easier, rather than wasting rounds here. We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right, Brad. Yeah, we haven't seen Shortcut since probably early last year. So there's definitely either a supply or a manufacturer issue, as we're well aware.
There's one tin of Shortcut on the shelf.
You swapped yours out, didn't you?
Well, I had a tin of Shortcut come in for me, and then I changed, and I wanted a tin of 2217 for my 7x64, which I was going to bring out, and I never ended up bringing out. So there's one tin of 2213 Shortcut.
There you go. So get your hands
but it
on
might be spoken for. Is it already sold?
I don't know. It wasn't there,
No, neither way. In front of the computer.
not sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, the flies are friendly. They're always friendly out here, unless the weather's up.
Just got to catch it like Karate Kid. Chopstick.
Oh, let us know if you can still hear us. Nick's saying that turn up the volume, the sound's faded away. Give us a like if you can hear us.
It might be just because we've been shooting around that rifle for a while, and it's toning all the sounds down. We just have to yell. It looks the part. Shoots the part.
Fantastic.
That brake actually works really well.
It does. It's actually quite pleasant to shoot. So I was going to kick a little bit harder than that, but it's actually quite nice. No, we're getting a few likes, so all good. All good. How was everybody's week? Anybody actually out shooting, or let us know if you're going out shooting this weekend? We're going to be out here.
I had a crook kid all week this week, so I only did half days.
I was there.
So unfortunately, I wasn't flat stick this week getting the gunsmithing done, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
That's it. What else did we have?
Everyone vote? Did you vote?
I did a postal vote.
Yeah, I did a postal vote.
Postal vote. So I delivered that this morning.
So
Apparently it's got to be in by the 18th, so that should be well and truly
next
time.
Thursday,
Yeah.
postal votes have to be in by.
That's it.
But they'll probably call the election on Tuesday or Monday anyway. So your vote probably won't mean shit.
Yeah.
They reckon it'll be called by Sunday morning.
Yeah, they should
It's a
just
pretty
say,
short thing, this one.
they should just say,
Well,
if you're going to do a postal vote, don't even worry about it.
well, young Zach,
Because it's probably going to get,
didn't believe he was going to win it anyway, so
yeah. Well, he's already called it.
yeah, he was like, nah, I'm not done.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's,
not gonna
so
part
we
with
know
it.
McGowan's getting back in the lower house.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen in the upper house?
That's it. That's
And
what-
certainly, you know, going against what some of the naysayers say, the Shooters and Fishers Party, we are hoping that they get a few seats.
For sure.
So, Shooters and Fishers, Liberal Democrats will be good for the shooting sport as well.
Yeah.
So, make sure you get those guys in the upper house. The upper house is really important, yeah. So it's the House of Review. So everything goes through the upper house as well, the review. And the minority parties get a bit more of a say in the upper house. Because you don't have to win an area, you just get if you've got a percentage of the total votes, you get a seat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it's important that we don't have a Labor majority.
Yeah. What do you want?
Sorry guys, it's been a long day.
Yeah, you need some sort of opposition in there, otherwise it'll just go the way they want it to go.
That's right. There won't be any questionable, there won't be any question regarding legislation. It'll just be whatever McGowan says goes.
Exactly.
And no one wants that, especially even the Labor Party doesn't want that.
No.
You need, in a democratic society, you need a measure of review on legislation. Everyone needs to have a bit of a say.
For sure.
So, but anyway, but we've seen some pretty flash gear out here today. Some of the guys have come out here with their new rifles and scopes, and thermal gear and all that sort of stuff, and lab radars and whatnot. And the initial numbers on the lab radar and the chronographs is the magneto speeds are very similar. So from the data that I've seen, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure they'll develop similar data. But yeah, I'll have a bit more comprehensive information on it next week, I'd say. Because I think
definitely interesting that there's two very different ways of reading the velocity.
Yeah.
And for them to be
so
that close.
The lab radar's Doppler.
Doppler, yeah.
Yeah. So sound. So it'll actually give you the velocity here and 50 metres down and 100 metres down.
So 5 increments, and you can pick the increment. It'll go out to about 120 metres depending on the projectile weight.
Yeah, yep. Does it give you BCs at those distances as well?
No.
Okay. It'd be cool if it gave you BCs. But you can work out, surely you'd be able to work out BCs if you're based on how much velocity you drop.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because if you're dropping more velocity, then you've got a lower BC. If you're dropping less velocity, then you've got a higher BC. So you should be able to reverse engineer those numbers.
You would definitely be able to. Smart cookie with maths like you.
No. You need a degree in like physics or some sort. I don't have a physics degree.
Poor old Luke stuck at work till about 10 o'clock tonight.
Is he?
Suck shit, Luke.
Suck shit.
You could have been
Yeah,
here,
like-
but you're
Could
not.
have been out here, but no, he had to go to work.
Oh, I've got to go to work. Work's important to me. I need to feed the family.
What else has happened during the week? I know last week was a pretty big episode, and we spoke a lot about mental health and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, well, I'd say.
Oh, we can probably plug in the microphone. Yeah, that might help a bit.
Oh, yeah. Hey, mate.
Waiting around for us. I'm gonna have to cook a feed up in a sec.
Yeah. Could set up tents and stuff too.
I don't have to.
No. There might be.
I just got to sleep in with the
There
snake.
might be a snakey there though.
There was a big snake skin in the room over there.
That much of his life. I can answer the question.
That's a couple of seconds delayed.
Yeah. So there's apparently there might be a bit of a snake floating around in the sea container, but that's all right. That's all right. I don't have to sleep in this.
So I had a couple of my guns wanted to bring out this weekend, but unfortunately I wasn't able to bring out either of them.
Well,
I didn't have a scope on one of them, and the other one, it turns out there's a fault in the chamber.
yeah, one you did just kind of have to sort out those because it didn't have a scope.
Yeah,
You could have fixed that.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't want it.
No,
not
so-
in a rush. I didn't want to rush it and get it.
Okay. Makes it sound like it was all but it was just kind of like him being
But,
yeah. Which is all right. I mean, one of your other ones you were complaining about. Oh, I don't really like it. I don't, shoot groups, blah blah blah. At least yours hits fucking paper.
yeah, well that's true. But yours just might be the scope. Might be Bill's shitty scope. It might be the scope base. Might be. Because something irregular like that is usually not the gun. Yeah.
That's
Like if because the bore scoping looked correct. So it's not as if the barrel's loose or anything like that.
No,
To cause that sort of error.
No, and the fact that you when you put the barrel in, you cross-threaded it to make sure it stayed tight.
That's it.
Yeah.
That thing coming loose is going to cause you all sorts of problems.
Yeah, unnecessarily.
Yeah. And you had 6mm, because it's a Weatherby Vanguard, and we had 6mm screws that hold it into the stock. But I didn't want them to come loose, so I put 1/4" screws in there instead.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just to make sure that.
And how many agar-daggers did we do it up to?
Oh yeah, just
All of them.
all of them.
Yeah,
That's it. Build up the rattle gun.
Should be fine.
Yeah, so.
No, it's definitely one of these
But
things.
problem solving is all part of the game.
That's right. And, who else has done a load like this? Who else has done a round like this?
No one's silly enough to.
That's it. So there's going to be teething issues, and if there's not, well, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, we'll play with it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
It's been a pretty,
been a long day.
pretty interesting afternoon.
yes. What else did we talk about during the week?
We're going to do a bit of shotgun shooting tomorrow. We've got a Adler B230 detached with the detachable magazines. So clay target, copper tape, clay target throwers, clays. Got everything here for that. Got a shotgun, mate's shotgun that she left with us, and we just keep taking it out and flogging it.
That's the one.
It's not like she uses it anyway. So.
She wouldn't be watching this either. She's
Got a kid now, so.
doesn't want to pedal the power to get the phone.
Oh,
up.
talking about kids, Renee was in the shop today. She sent me a picture in sitting in my chair in my office playing with my computer with a child. She always comes in when I'm not there.
No. Actively.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what she picks. She rings up first. Zaine there? No, alright, I'm on my way.
Yeah, that'd be right.
So,
Well, she doesn't. I don't think she works. She's not. Oops. I don't think she's anymore.
I don't think so. I think
So it's not like it's workplace harassment or anything anymore. It's just ordinary harassment.
it would only be a few weeks though if it is like that she'd been off the books.
Still family.
Yeah. Ratty would be she'd be doing one, eh?
She turned 1 next month.
Yeah, alright.
April.
Yeah. So getting up there. Time flies when you're having fun.
Alright, well I think we helped pack up the rest of this. These guys have done most of it. So now that most of the work's been done, I think it's pretty safe for us to
To do the little bit that we need to.
just stack some chairs up or something.
Yeah, sounds about like us.
Alright, cool. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Might have a bit more footage for you tomorrow when we get the shotguns out. We go down to the bottom of the farm and do the long range stuff. Until I have a sook and go home.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't have any guns that'll shoot. Like, I've got Bill's 6mm, but it's not really a long range gun.
No.
I just sighted it in again because I've got all his cases, which are like 30 years old,
Yep.
and I trimmed them all because some of them were 1/2 mil over length.
Hamish is floating around at the back here. He's trying to get his face on.
I was getting in.
He's getting there, look at him. He's like, Louis. Have a wave out, Hamish. Wave to the camera. It actually turns out to be a little bit of a dead idea, this kid.
Yeah, he's shooting pretty well, isn't he?
It was.
Obviously doesn't run with them.
No,
Must
definitely
get it
not.
from his mum.
Yeah, that's right. So he actually, he's done really well. It's the first time actually shooting a rifle. So, and he,
I think this is going to be the first time in a long while that we've been coming out here that we're not going to have fire though.
we're not allowed to.
It's March still, so fire ban.
Oh,
Fire ban's on till the end of the month.
Yeah.
1st of April.
Okay. So no fire tonight. Oh, that's right. It's not really that cold, so it's all good. No, but I was very, very, very proud of him today. Actually, started him off on a little 22 LR, and then graduated him up to the 223, and he managed to put quite a few rounds onto the target at 200, and then quite a few rounds onto the target at 420, which I was pretty stoked with. And then one of the boys let him have a go on a 45-70, which he's a man now. He's a man.
Big gun.
Yeah. He turned around and he said, "I'm a man now, Dad. I'm like you, but I don't talk all faggy."
Yeah.
And I was pretty happy with that.
And he's got hair on his nuts.
Yeah, that's right. So, I was pretty happy with that.
One of the other guys had a 30-30 out here, one of the commemorative models, 16.5 inch barrel, and that was shooting all right, but it was shooting out to the right. So we tried to move the back side over, but I didn't have the brass puncher to do it with.
You just used a rock, didn't you?
No, I used a brass case. One of your 223 cases.
I did notice it.
and I caved that in, and so I thought, no, we'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
I did notice all caved in. So it's sitting over there on the bench.
Yeah, it looks like you now.
Yeah, that's true.
There's rounded shoulders and no neck. Yeah.
I got a neck. It's just,
So you know.
it's just tucked in my shell.
It's just tucked into your bloody shoulders.
It's into my shell. So, all good.
All right.
So easy, guys. Well, thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good
Hope
weekend.
you guys have a good Friday night. We're all going to go and have a quick beer before we sit around and talk shit for a bit and then go to bed.
I'm not. I forgot mine. So.
I'm going to go scab a beer or something else.
Yeah. So.
I went to 2 Bottle-O's this morning and they were both shut. So.
Excellent. All right. Thanks very much, guys. Have a good one, and we'll catch us after.